This video will give you a quick overview of the customer portions of Techforce Pro. First thing we're going to do is click on Our Customers at the top, and this will display your list of customers. Right now this is a new account, and all we have is, you'll see, is a sample customer account. So we'll go into the sample customer, and on the left hand side are your options for the sample customer. And this is a pattern you'll see throughout the site. Is your options are to the left, list is at the bottom, and some details are to the right. So you can, just like every other page, edit the title and description. So we can change what this customer's name is. We can give this customer a better description, maybe an address, whatever you want. We can add floor plans right here. So this customer has a building with multiple floors, and this is where you would add the floor plans, upload the images of the floor plans. This is where all the real work happens. Add jobs. When we get to the section on jobs, this is where you would go in to add a job, like a service call for this customer. Export customer PDF. We'll come back to this, but this is a nice giveaway to the customer that has all their floor plans, part list, diagrams, everything they need in one quick document. And if you don't have any, if this customer isn't needed, you can delete the customer. You have to first go through and delete all the floor plans first, and then the customer can be removed. Now below this, or on the right hand side, you can see we have our list of floors, and right now we only have one floor on this customer. And clicking on job, you can see that we have jobs active right now. Jobs it can be a service call. That's kind of a general word for service calls right now. So we can see we have one active job right now, and what the customer is, and clicking on this would take you right to that job. But right now we'll go back to the floor plans. So only one floor. Along the bottom in the darker area is our part list for this customer. So this is the full part list with the little picture of the parts, part number, this is the actual manufacturer's part number, the title, which oftentimes is the same as the part number, and how many of them this customer has. So you can see right there how many 920p keypads this customer has, how many power supplies, how many cameras they have, right from this quick view right here. So the first thing we'll do after this page is we'll go into one of the floors. So we only have one floor here. You can see right here number of systems. So this is how many wiring diagrams have been added to this customer already. So when I click on that floor, you see it takes us to a page that looks similar to the other ones where we have edit title and description. So we can change the name of this floor. Right now it's just called first floor, but if you want to give it more details, you can. Also in the title is a link to go back to the customers page if you want, or the back button takes you there as well. You have the save riser diagram, which is this picture off to the right, so you can save this picture off. This is the only spot that you can save the full size picture. Back at the customer page, when you save the PDF, that saves it in an 8.5 by 11, so it's kind of a printed out PDF with everything in it. Not full size though. When you go in here to click the save riser, it saves the floor plan in the original size that you uploaded it in, with all the extra information, with all the diagrams and wiring and everything else that you can have. We can go and edit the plan, or we can delete the plan. Now in the middle area here on the right, we have the actual floor plan with all the things we edited. And you can see here when I hover in, everything that we can hover over kind of highlights. And you can hover over them and get a better detail. So I can see what system was installed at the front door, what system was installed at the back door, what does the closet look like. And from here is where we can also go in and edit those systems. So I can click on this one right here, and it takes me to that specific double door system where I can change the title, I can change the wiring diagram, be a little more exact for what really got installed there. Alright, now right below that is our list of diagrams. So here is, you can hardly see, but if you I'll zoom in here and you can see that the image has little labels called A7, A6, A5. So I'll zoom out, and those correlate to the labels down here. So here you saw there's A6, A5, A4. When I click those, they highlight, so I can see which ones are the sample double door lock system. Where is my back patio door system? Where is my closet? So I can find them by clicking down here on the floor plan. I can also find the parts. So I have two of these cameras in here, and there are those cameras. Now that's the overview page. If I want to go and modify this diagram, and this is a whole different video for this, but I click on modify or edit plan, and that takes me to the page where I can go in and change everything around, move things, add diagrams, add parts, wire everything up, do quite a few things, add a scale in here. But there's a whole separate video for that. Thank you.